control panel and has a bunch of tools for managing Windows 7. And in this video we're going to use some of them to view our system status and performance. So the first thing we need to do is go to our start button, go to our control panel. We want to go to System and Security, System and Maintenance right there, and here's System. So here there's information in here like about what your processor type and speed is, memory, computer name, blah blah blah. Here you can see this computer is a backup computer, so it's not all that great. 2 gig processor, 2 gigs of RAM. It's actually running Windows Vista, which is kind of funny because we've actually had 0 problems with this computer in like 5 years. In the left column right here, we can click Advanced System Settings. And then in this, we want to click this tab down here, Environment Variables. What this is, it displays variables are things that are like used by Windows to keep track of things like, how do I describe this? There's like a temp variable. See this temp? It's configured to be like a local application data folder. Well, there you can see it's all right there. For user profiles. Guess I should have just read it. It's basically like temporary storage is what it is. So we can just cancel out of these. And then this system we've already had rated. But if you don't have a rating, if it says, I think it'll say something like system rating is not available, but there will be an option for you to click it and you can have it rated. Not sure what this does. Yeah. This is just telling me my score by each little thing. Like I was saying, this is just a backup computer. It's not a huge deal. The better your computer is, the better your score is going to be. The faster your processor, the more RAM you have. I'm actually surprised the score on this is that high because it's this computer is like 12 years old. You can, I believe in here you can rerun the assessment. If you're doing this on also I tried to run this on my VMware so I could actually do it with Windows 7 instead of Vista, but I was having some problems getting it to run because the copy of Windows 7 I had on there is it's expired because it was just for educational purposes, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. But this is a way you can go in and check and see like what your score is as far as each little component. Not each little component, these are the main components of your computer. And right here you can learn how to improve your computer's performance. There's the thing I was looking for, update my score. I thought there was something along the lines of like rerun the assessment or something along those lines. I think it might say in Windows 7. I'm not trying to remember off the top of my head. Anyways, if you're running this on a virtual machine, you're probably going to get an error when this happens because it doesn't, so just close it when it happens. And how this thing works is the overall rating is usually based on the least, like the lowest score you get. Like you can see over here, these are my 5 scores, and I have 2 3.7s, and that's what it rates my computer as, 3.7. Basically, it's as strong as its weakest link, sort of thing. So, graphics rated at a 1. Performance, you can come in here,
click this right here. And I'm going to stop this because it's actually takes a while. So this is just a nice short video on how to do some tests in Windows.